Welcome to Snow King Ice Arena, Jackson, Wyoming, as the traveling Yellowstone Yeti kick off their season on the road here against the Jackson Moose. And new goaltender this year, OUELLETTE, starting here in the first game for Yellowstone. MACIAS settles in over for center for the draw. It's one back by Jackson. They'll push it forward into the zone onside. It'll be LUNDVALL heading to the corner after this one. Jackson reverses it around near side, back and forth. Shot there from the slot, redirect attempt. That gets blocked out front and then cleared out. This is going to go the length of the ice for an icing. Now Isaac Jackson over the boards, ready to take this draw. That's one back for Yellowstone, sent around from the corner. That one comes across the slot, fired off the feet, goes skate to stick. Here's Jackson into the zone, had CORSO on the wing. Moose, pressure in here. Here's JOSEY CORSO, turning it back into the corner. CORSO centers out front, and there's a shot from Jackson that deflected high. Isaac Jackson working down low. Now push to the corner, CORSO. CORSO pins it on the boards there, supported by Jackson. GAGE Perry hustles over here to the near side to put that puck deep around the boards. Jackson turns, fires a shot that does get cleared out to center. CORSO settles the puck and right back in. Here's Parker Clark, stood up just inside the zone. And this one's turned back to center. Blaine Riley over the boards. Checks in for his first shift of the 25-26 season for WAHL. That puck fired into the corner. Cleared back to center. It'll be Gunnar Troll there, right from the center line. Troll fires over to the other side. Out of the zone, Jackson has to clear. That gives Riley an opportunity to stand up and try to get that puck. That's flipped high. Riley plays it off the stick, but then it's chopped length of the ice, and that's going to go for an icing charge here against the Jackson Moose. Over center. Draw is controlled by Jackson. They'll put it into the corner. Now peeling it off the boards. Troll takes a shot just wide off the pad. Moose get the rebound. They'll push it forward, but not out. Parker Clark holds this one in, trying to dig the puck off the boards. Just being pesky there. Troll goes across to his defenseman. And we're going to get a penalty here coming to Yellowstone. Tripping is the call. Number 44, Parker Clark, is the offender. First penalty kill of the season here. MACIAS in to take that draw. Jackson with control. They'll blow a tire here on the near side a couple different times. I need to get the equipment manager to take a look at some skate blades. Perry pushes that out of the zone and hustle into this one. There's HOLDREN, I believe, who will win the race to this puck. Off the outside of the net, HOLDREN trying to carry it out front. That's unsuccessful. Jackson delays back behind their own net. No shots yet on this power play by the Moose. Moose gain the zone onside. Sharp angle shot saved. WYATT. Another shot that does not get through traffic. Maybe LUNDVALL hustling over, working on the far boards. MACIAS punches that out, but that's going to go for an icing this time against Yellowstone. Draw is won by the Moose. They'll fire a shot that's blocked by Isaac Jackson. Jackson goes to work here near boards. He's out there with CORSO and Troll. Rawlings is knocked to his keister. And that shot goes wide left. Unable to hold it in here. There, the Moose, and he'll look to make a quick re-entry and does. Troll and Jackson there on the boards. That shot goes wide. Almost hit a skate and made it on goal through Rawlings, but stayed wide. Now back to the point. Jackson feeds it down low near side. Sharp angle shot. WYATT save and the rebound. Two good saves there from REESE WYATT. And with that puck drop, Yellowstone now back to full strength. Centering pass was intercepted by Perry. He'll push it out of the zone. Gage Perry. Here comes Jackson, right back in with speed, fires a shot. That's in on WYATT, and he'll gobble it up and save. REESE WYATT looking very solid in the early innings of this hockey game. His debut as netminder here for the Yellowstone Yeti. That's good to see for the program. Slap shot from Jackson goes wide left. Perry trying to scoop it on his stick. Now put back around behind. Wyatt Schmidt doesn't see that puck, and that got all the way through Schmidt's stick, and WYATT didn't have much of a chance there as Jackson Moose buried it top left corner. MACIAS carries this one forward from the draw. He'll fire one, it's wide. Gunner Troll hustles back after this one. He's got one man coming, but it's going to be an icing call against Jackson. Jackson controls this draw. Through center. They'll dump it in. Near corner. That one caroms around the boards. Back to the point. Held in. They'll play amongst the wall here. Now put around the far defender. Shot. That's intercepted by Clark, I believe, there. And he'll just turn and ice the puck. Back around behind WYATT. Digging this one off the boards. Good pass. Picking this one up is Jackson with speed, but he'll overskate the puck. Out to center, Perry pushes it far side for Schlenker. Schlenker is destroyed into the boards there, pops right back up. Perry with the keep. Having to hustle over to this one is Gage Perry, but Jackson is able to get control. Blocked down out front by Jackson. He'll flip it up and out of the zone. Does not have enough to go for an icing. Intercepted, but offside as Schlenker was deep into the zone there. Parker Clark for this draw. Out there with STALICK and Riley flanking him. STALICK over skates. Grace STALICK. Control battling. It's going to be the Moose carrying it out of the zone. Now regathering possession. Yellowstone as Gunner Troll circles back into his own zone. Tries to fire a far pass. STALICK not able to receive that pass. Stays onside as Clark comes into the zone. Riley battles with it. Riley has the puck. Shot and score! Blaine Riley fires the wrister from the high slot. And we've got a 1-1 hockey game as Blaine Riley opens the scoring for the season for Yellowstone. LUNDVALL, cross ice pass. Looking for Jace Williams on the far side. This one sent forward to MACIAS. He tries to enter the zone without the puck, now dumps it deep. LUNDVALL's not able to keep this one in and having to hustle back after this one's Rawlings. As he was pressured, he'll put it to the far board, but Jackson, with good pressure, they'll send a shot that goes just wide right. LUNDVALL bangs that around the far side, just out of the reach of Jace Williams.
Yeah, right.
And then put out to center. Holdren will dump this in from the near side and go for a change. Holdren, Williams, MACIAS off. Jackson, Perry, LUNDVALL, CORSO, and Schlenker are on. Schlenker chops at that one, doesn't get much on it. It'll be Isaac Jackson, chips it around the outside with speed. Jackson into the slot, has CORSO there, but the Moose turn it aside. Intercepted here by Perry, he'll put it deep, but no white jerseys that direction. Troll, good keep, fires one. That's wide left. CORSO digs it out front. Trying to center one as Jackson's prowling the front of the net. She'll bring it out. Now hustle to this one's Gage Perry. He'll backhand one in deep. Perry again with a keep just at the blue line. Dumps it in. That's past Schlenker. And having to hustle deep for Yellowstone. Another good keep by Gunner Troll. Good offensive time here for Yellowstone as Jackson fires that one on net. And that line will go for a change. They spent the entire time in their offensive zone, which is a good omen for things to come. That's going to be an icing call against Jackson. And with 6:11 remaining in the first period, we've got a tie hockey game 1-1. Riley with the draw. It's won by Moose, but he'll get it right back, and Riley fires a shot off the crossbar. Deadly wrister there from Blaine Riley. Almost goes 2 for 2 in the last 2 shots. And offside call. Jackson will win this draw. Sends it up the boards right there in front of Yellowstone's bench. Batted back and forth. Coming away with this one will be Macias. He feeds it over to the wrong team. He's going to get it back and sends it into the zone. Evan Macias now in on the forecheck, along with Williams. Rawlings turns that deep. Macias fires a shot, but not with the puck. And Williams takes a tumble, and he is hurt behind the play. Centering pass for Jackson. Macias dives. Isaac Jackson trying to dig this off the boards, but it's going to be Jackson into the zone on offside. Looks like we got a timeout called by the Jackson Moose. Both teams will head to the benches to talk it over. Back in action after the timeout. Schlenker puts it off the wall for CORSO. Puck is sent around. Back to the point. Gunner Troll fires one. That's blocked off a shin pad. Goes wide left. Schlenker, CORSO back behind. CORSO trying to put a backhand on net. That's blocked. Long cross-ice stretch pass. That was tipped, so no icing. That's going to be handled by REESE, and he'll cover. Draw is won by Yellowstone. Williams puts it back around behind. Jackson controls, though. They'll send it back to the point. D to D. STALICK challenging there at the point. Moose put it deep. Now Parker Clark. He'll peel it off the far wall and look to skate. Into the zone, onside, has Riley. Fires a shot, no rebounds. They'll get the stoppage in play. boards. Perry pinches up to hold this one in. That one goes off the skate of Clark, but then Jackson does get the clear all the way down to Yellowstone territory. It'll be handled here by Perry. Perry misplays that puck though, and it's turned over right across the front of the crease. Fortunately, no cutting player, and Jackson in Yellowstone puts it right in front of their own crease, backhanded. Williams tries to clear it out of there, or Rawlings rather. Shot goes wide. This one back to the point, held in by Jackson, now punched out. Macias will intercept this clearing attempt. Well, it's turned right back over to the Moose. They'll gain the zone onside. SCHMIDT now sends it across the middle out of the zone. Jackson will have to regather and get onside in center, and they'll be pestered there by HOLDREN. LUNDVALL sends the puck around this side. KADIN HOLDREN works it into the zone, leaves it there for Macias. Macias cannot get a shot off. Coming up on 2 minutes to play in the period. It's been a pretty even hockey game thus far. LUNDVALL kind of nonchalantly pinches up there and allows Jackson to get behind him. Shot, save OUELLETTE, and he'll cover. Draw is controlled by the Moose, but they'll misplay it at the blue line and have to clear the zone. Off the boards, Perry flips that one up in the air. That hops over the stick of SCHLENKER. Perry will settle this one at his own blue line. Feeds it backhand. That'll stop flipping it up in the air, and it makes it easier for your partner to grab it. That's going to be an icing charged against the Moose. This one comes all the way back to the point for Rawlings. Sends it up the wall for Isaac Jackson. Jackson trying to dig it free, but it's the Moose who comes away with it, and they'll send it to open ice here on the far side. Perry for Parker Clark. Clark, good pass. Oh, it was the right idea, just out of the reach of Blaine Riley, who was streaking through the neutral zone. There's a good hit there from Jackson. Coming up on 30 seconds to play in the period. Outlet pass finds Blaine Riley, but he's knocked to his keister. STALICK holds that from going to the zone and disrupts it just enough to draw the offside call against Jackson. Coming up on 5 seconds to play. Maybe one last shot from Jackson as they get in onside. But no, that'll be it. The horn goes. And after one period, it's a 1-1 hockey game. scoring for Yellowstone, the Blaine Riley wrister. Not the game at 1 after Jackson Moose opened the scoring. All right, and we'll make ready here for the period number 2. Teams will switch sides. And that draw is won back by Yellowstone. Perry will flip it up in the air across ice looking for Holdren. Rawlings chips that one. And Moose are going to gain the zone onside but knocked down. Cross ice pass. Holdren chips that ahead for Macias. Macias delays, sends one across into the slot. Holdren was right there. There's going to be a shot. Ouellette gets the glove up. That goes high and off the glass behind. Holdren from just inside his zone. Feeds one forward, looking for Macias. They'll dump it and change. Wholesale change here for Yellowstone. Need to do it quickly as Moose were coming out of the zone. If this has enough steam, it will go for an icing and does. Shot blocked off of 2 Yellowstone players. It was Schlenker with the first one. And that puck just sits right outside the post. Sealing it off is Ouellette, and he'll cover. And Ouellette continuing his excellent start here to the season. And just a wonderful addition so far to the goalie corps here in Yellowstone. Always a tough position to fill and get depth in. In fact, our 12U team struggling with that right now. No goaltender on that team as they've just been rotating through. Here come Moose into the zone, onside. There'll be a shot. Ouellette finds that into the glove and save. Blaine Riley here on the outlet trying to pick up steam. He'll work toward the outside, skate after this puck. Has STALICK cutting toward the net. Sent a puck right toward Trace STALICK.
Good job, Trace!
And Moose will dump this one in back behind Ouellette. Perry feeds it around far side. Blaine Riley finds Clark, I believe. And Clark sends it deep. STALICK heads back behind, but Moose reverse it. It'll be Perry firing a high shot. Oh, and that hits the water bottle on top of the net, just high. Perry again, slap shot, wide left. Puck free right out front. Moose gets it out of the zone, knocked down, 3-on-1. Odd man rush, good nifty pass behind the back there by the Moose, but no shot on goal for that. And here's Riley. Riley fires another one, glove save, rebound. This one takes a fortuitous bounce for the Moose. And having to hustle back is Rawlings. Both of them take down, no arm in the air. And Ouellette will cover this one. Draw is won back by the Moose. Macias able to clear this back to center. Holdren up on the forecheck. Good challenge there from Rawlings. All the way around far side. Peeled off the boards. Moose take it deep. Back around behind Ouellette. Feeds it right out front. With time, shot. And that's blocked through traffic. Does not get on net. And this one's cleared. Another odd man rush, 2-on-1, fed over for KADIN Holdren. Holdren takes the shot, but that's center mass. And with the save and no rebound, we'll get the stoppage in play. Here come Moose. Trying to skate around LUNDVALL. Fires a shot that's wide. That caroms all the way around the boards. Back to the point for Moose. That hits a man in front. Does not get all the way through. And then turned into the corner. Jackson first on it. Sent around the boards. Schlenker trying to get this one free and out to center. It does. Now CORSO chases after this one on the forecheck. JOSEY CORSO. Picks it up just inside the blue line, trying to push it deep. Moose game. Into the zone, onside, challenge, turn back, and it's going to go for an icing against Yellowstone. This one's back out to center, controlled by the Moose. Intercepted by Trace STALICK. Into the zone onside. STALICK puts it deep, caroms off the end wall, almost comes right back out front. This is wrapped around the boards. Gage Perry peels it off there, but he'll fan on the dump, and that's allowing everybody behind. And it's a breakaway. Shot in on Ouellette, and he'll close the 5-hole and shut it down. REESE for Ouellette. Reese Ouellette is feeling it here in the opening game of the season. Here comes Riley. Back out to center. This one behind Perry, and he's going to get turned around the wrong way. Another shot, another save, another save. Ouellette with two big ones right there. Perry backhands this one. Does just chip over the stick there of the Moose defenseman and out. Under 10 minutes to play in the period. Picked up here by Perry. Plays it up the boards. Now KADIN HOLDREN back from his own zone. Plays an errant pass that's knocked down, stolen. And that's going to allow the Moose. No, they did not get a shot off as HOLDREN recovered and poked that out. KADIN HOLDREN. Shot goes wide, didn't have a lot on it. Bounced off the end wall and came right back for a chance. Here's Rawlings back behind Ouellette, feeds one to find MACIAS. Evan MACIAS. His pass goes off a skate and doesn't go very far, and right back into the zone come the Moose. Gunner Troll lifts one cross ice, trying to get it over to Jace Williams on the far side, but Moose come up with it. Their shot is fanned on, still possession, feeds it right in the slot, and that's a hard drive that misses wide. Backhand attempt, far side. Ouellette is diving and gets the cover. Draw is controlled there by Moose, but they can't find it at their feet. And SCHLENKER not able to clear it. Pass is intercepted there and sent over toward JOSEY CORSO. She couldn't field it, and Moose turns it right back in. Held in at the blue line. Jackson, Corso here on this near boards. But it's the Moose momentarily. Now it's Isaac Jackson pushing it into Moose territory. Corso digs it off the board, spins. And she's taken down and relieved of the puck momentarily. Well, Jackson punches it back up the boards. Rawlings with a collision there. That's going to be on goal. As Jackson fired one the length of the ice, they'll get a change. Under 7 minutes to play, shot wide left. Turns around, that one goes off the outside of the net. It'll be Clark with the puck. Another collision here in the corner. Trying to chip that one forward was Riley, but didn't have the puck luck to make it happen. Dumping it in will be Clark. STALICK and Riley will go to the corner after it. Moose through center circle into the zone onside. Good pass across to the open man in the slot, but saved by Reese Ouellette. Shutting it down again. Another shot off the outside of the net. Coming up on 6 to play in the period. Moose feeds it back from the point. Shot through traffic wide right. Another one. This one's intercepted by LUNDVALL, and he'll punch it out to center. Riley out on the forecheck there. Blaine Riley trying to make something happen. Clark goes off for a change. On comes MACIAS. WYATT will grab this one and cover. Draw control here. Oh, it's shot in. Another one shut down by WYATT. Evan MACIAS has some speed. MACIAS fires a shot that's deflected up high into the netting for the whistle. Dropped, backhand shot off the outside of the net, off the stick of MACIAS. Moose push it around here near boards. Rawlings pinches up but not able to hold. HOLDREN with a good shift there to keep that into the zone. Isaac Jackson sidesteps, top of the circle. Circle shot goes up into the netting again, stoppage in play. Jackson, SCHLENKER, and CORSO up front. It'll be LUNDVALL and SCHMIDT back on the defensive pairing. Isaac Jackson fires one off the left iron. Jackson again, high slot, delays, fires a shot that's into the glove and held. SCHMIDT puts this one back into the zone onside. Wyatt Schmidt right in front of his own bench. Ties the puck up there, sends it cross ice. No white jerseys on this side. Moose get the outlet pass, and they'll carry in right through the center of the zone. Fires a shot. WYATT pad save. Rebound goes wide. Isaac Jackson, he'll lift that one high. Played with the glove by Moose. Dumped in. WYATT will cover and then draw the whistle. Draw is won by the Moose. They'll wrap it around the boards, back behind WYATT. Sends it deep. Collision there. Troll and Clark in the corner goes to work. Fires a shot, WYATT save, rebounds free out front, now he gets it covered. chips this one out to center, chases himself with speed. Blaine Riley around the outside, fires a shot, pad save. Clark just almost there for that rebound, but he'll gather it now, feeds it back for Troll, puts it deep. Troll turns this one over. That's sent wide of Ouellette. He'll let it go into the corner.
Not right there, Gage.
Perry brought that one right on his own goaltender. And another save by Ouellette. That goes to the far side. Riley chips this one. He has Holdren. Or rather, Holdren. Shot from Riley. Pad save.
Goodness.
That one goes wide.
Steven!
Offside.
Nice, buddy.
LUNDVALL plays the body and then hustling back. That back check was Evan Macias. Probably saved a really good scoring chance right there. Another kind of spazzy pass across the ice.
Move!
SCHMIDT hustling back on the back check. Sent across, Ouellette sticks that aside.
Let's go, buddy.
Isaac Jackson in the zone, onside. Sharp angle shot off the outside of the net. The net's off the pegs. That'll draw the whistle. This one sent all the way around for Perry. Perry gets it stripped. And that goes off the glass, coming up on 30 seconds to play in the period. SCHLENKER trying to free it there on that far board. Sorry for the camera angle. CORSO pushing it forward. JOSEY CORSO. Oh, and it's going to be a scoring chance. Backhand shot into the glove of Ouellette and held. Draw controlled by Jackson. Pad save Ouellette. And they did not run the clock there, and so they're just gonna run it off the rest of the way, and that'll be the end of the period. 1-1 hockey game. Teams will go to the locker room. We'll get an ice cut. We're going to stay right here and let the stream go, but feel free to go to the fridge, get you a nice cold beverage. Hug your family, your loved ones. and come back for some good third period hockey. This is a good hockey game we got right here. We'll see you in a bit. And here we go. We're ready for period number 3. If you're out there, call everybody you know. Tune into this one. We got a good hockey game on our hands. 1-1. The decisive period right here in front of us. Moose fires a shot that goes high up into the netting. This one back behind, it'll be Wyatt Schmidt playing it there. He'll fire it off the boards for Corso. Back to the point, shot from the Moose. Redirected far corner, Schlenker tries to clear but unable. This one fed up again, held in. Now cleared back to center. Jackson having to be mindful not to get a too many men call with that puck coming right in front of their change. Puck comes free. Man standing on the back door, but no pass across. Gunner Troll pressures back behind, centering pass out front. Now handled by Isaac Jackson. He'll wrap it around the boards and out. This is going to go all the way for an icing. Moose right into the slot, unable to get a shot off. This one caroms all the way back to the point. Shot, pad, save, Ouellette. This one wrapped around the boards just outside the reach of Riley. And it's going to go for an icing. Draw is controlled by Yellowstone, carried out by KADIN Holldren. Holldren puts it around the defender, has MACIAS cut into the net. Here's Perry. Perry into the zone, onside. Fires one back behind and gets sandwiched into the board. This one's going to create an odd man rush here for Jackson. 3-on-1. Wraparound attempt to shut down, blocked out front. Shot from the high slot. It's going to be a whistle. KADIN Holldren's going to go to the box. Roughing. Draw is won back by the Moose. They'll play it here from the near wall, fed across D to D. That's going to stay in the zone. Yellowstone needing to get another clutch penalty kill here in the third period ever important.
Go, go, go!
And then playing the body is Troll. Not seeing the puck was sitting right there. Shot and redirect right out front. And that's going to be a power play goal for the Jackson Moose as they will break the tie. Riley here off the draw. Into the zone. Blaine Riley fires one on net. That's glove saved and ushered into the corner. Parker Clark picks it up. Clark fires a shot. Save. Rebound. Still free. Clark dives and buries it. Parker Clark. With a beautiful second effort. Diving at that puck and finding the back of the net. And just like that, Yellowstone answers with a big return goal to once again tie this hockey game 2-2. Offside. Rawlings sends this one into the zone, far corner. Moose will wrap it around. There to try to hold that one in. Wyatt Schmidt, he's smeared into the boards. It's going to get a penalty. Roughing coming to number 12 for Jackson, and Yellowstone's going to get a power play of its own here. 11:43 remaining in the hockey game. Jackson over center for the draw. Clark in there with him. This one goes all the way around the boards for Gunnar Troll. Troll puts it deeper. Blaine Riley with the puck, feeds it back for Troll. He'll go over to the center, fires a shot! Glove save! Riley trying to dig out the rebound. Backhand pass across his chest high. And that's sent around the boards again. Troll, that caroms off the boards and out. Perry for Isaac Jackson. Isaac Jackson through center circle, collision there on the far side. Jackson poked off the puck, that comes back to Perry. He'll send one high and wide. Around the boards, Blaine Riley. Right in front of the Jackson bench, Riley will leave it. Perry steps up, fires a shot, redirect by Clark. Fed back for Troll. Good hockey IQ for this team. They're just gelling and playing well together. Good energy. Jackson across. Jackson, top of the circle, buries it! Pops the water bottle, and Isaac Jackson now gets on the board. Blaine Riley, Parker Clark, and Isaac Jackson all with the tallies in this one. And that is a power play goal for Yellowstone. 10:16 remaining in the third period. Here comes the Moose, looking for a quick answer of their own, and they'll skate right in on OUELLETTE, and they will beat him glove side. Never more than a 1-goal lead for either team, never more than for a few minutes. It has been a very evenly matched hockey game. And it's going to be an icing call against Yellowstone. Draw, one back by the Moose. They'll go D to D. Shot. That went into the glove of REESE OUELLETTE, and he'll hang on. Here we go. Jackson and CORSO feeds it across for JOSEY. CORSO not able to unload on goal. She'll send one on net that time. Save and free. Good speed there from both of them. CORSO trying to dig this one off the boards. Held in by the Moose, but then sent out. This one's going to go for an icing. Clark settles in over the face-off circle. That's one back for Yellowstone. They'll send it off the high glass, but held in at the point. Redirect, and an amazing save yet again from REESE OUELLETTE as that puck was tipped not 6 feet in front of him down, and he was able to find it and track it the entire way. Moose send this one. That's blocked out front. LUNDVALL goes to the corner, up the boards. Puck back behind REESE OUELLETTE. Battling there is Clark. Clark feeds it up, finds Riley. Riley has STALICK on the far side, feeds it over to him. STALICK works around, back to Riley, takes a crack at it. That puck put right into the slot that goes through the legs of Clark. Stepping up, hammering it. That's LUNDVALL. That's deflected wide. Oh, and catching them flat-footed. Here comes the Moose right into the zone. Fires a shot, save up into the netting. Draw is one back by the Moose. Send it up the boards here. MACIAS lays a check. Gunner Troll back behind Ouellette, feeds it around, but nobody else there, so that's going to be a turnover to the Moose. Good stick there from Macias, and back into the zone just offside. Moose gonna fire a shot, and that beats Ouellette, top corner, glove side. And with 7:18 left in the hockey game, Moose put it up 4-3.
Go, Josie. Go, Josie. Killing it.
CORSO with a couple shots that both saved there. Yellowstone needs to up the intensity yet again to even this hockey game. Floats a shot there off the stick of Gage Perry. Blocker save into the corner. This one, Wyatt Schmidt plays it glove, and he's knocked down from behind. Dumped in by the Moose. Moose circle at center, now onside. Need to pressure more from Yellowstone as they're just kind of letting them skate around. Now CORSO starting to pester. Oh, beautiful backdoor crossing pass, and Ouellette is there, sliding from his left to his right to save that one, get it in the glove, and no rebound. Oh, and Rawlings with the stick right in front of his goaltender, and still Ouellette tracks it to get that save.
Good hustle, JACE.
Not able to push it out of the zone. Yellowstone. Now Trace STALICK pushes it out on the stick of Clark. Clark dumps that one in. Riley goes in on the forecheck. Riley digs this one off the board. Had Clark cut into the net. STALICK fires one across the front of the crease. Now it'll be LUNDVALL. Oh, and there's a shot. That's gloved and held. The boards, LUNDVALL able to keep it in, and Clark sends it deeper. LUNDVALL not able to get the keep this time. He'll hustle back after it. That's going to be an icing actually against Jackson. 5:19 remaining in the hockey game as Yellowstone looks to even the score. Pass, shot, pad save, Ouellette. Here's Holdren trying to find Macias, cutting just out of his reach though. That's sent off the high glass. That'll get past Gunner Troll. He'll retreat deep into his own zone after this puck. Troll fires a pass to nobody, and that's going to be an icing. Draw is won by Moose. That's redirected high. Collision there from Perry into the boards. Puck free. Holldren trying to find cutting Macias. Broken up by the Moose. They'll fire a shot in on Ouellette. He'll save and hang on. Oh, and that one just sneaks its way through the 5-hole of REESE Ouellette. Just kind of an unlucky bounce there, and Jackson gets the first 2-goal lead of the hockey game with 3:55 left to play. Jackson, Clark, and Riley out there as your forwards. Clark feeds it over for Riley, puts it right on net. Save made. Back to the point. No ice here. LUNDVALL goes back to get it. LUNDVALL feeds it across. Not handled by Jackson. Now Jackson fires a shot, that's high. LUNDVALL's pass behind Clark, but Clark gets it anyway. Well, but here's a chance now for the Moose. That pass, though, errant. Gunner Troll down to it low. Feeds it around. Not held. Hustle after this one. Jackson trying to get up into the play is Parker Clark. Jackson cannot dig that puck out of the defenseman's stick. Moose get the clear. Perry up into the play. Gage Perry fires a shot. That's well wide. Holldren turns it over. Too many men call, missed. There's a hit laid by Macias. This one chipped forward, and Holldren trying to hustle at this puck. Holldren gets one on net, and we're gonna get a penalty. Number 5 for Jackson going to the box with 2 minutes left in the hockey game for roughing. So Yellowstone will go on the power play here in this final 2 minutes. We're looking for a quick goal here. Puck is in play. And Jackson Moose get the clear length of the ice, and they're pressuring it, and they're going to win the race to this puck. Puck comes right out in front of Ouellette. That'll be played by Clark, trying to feed it across to Riley out of his reach. It's going to go for an icing. Draw. At the feet of LUNDVALL, now scooped up by Isaac Jackson. Jackson right around, puts one on net, save, rebound out front, but nobody there to play it. That one's wrapped around the boards, not able to keep it in is MACIAS. MACIAS puts it in. Now Clark, right in front of the Moose bench, feeds one across. Isaac Jackson, one-timer, blocker save into the corner. Moose punched that out of the zone, and they're going to win the race to it again. No, it's going to go for icing. Timeout called by Yellowstone as Coach Clark will talk it over with the team. Puck is in play. And that's cleared out of the zone by the Moose. Going to go for another icing. Puck down low. Moose able to get the clear. Isaac Jackson circles right in front of Ouellette. Feeds one off the boards for himself. Into the zone onside. Jackson tries to toe drag around, loses the puck. And it's going to be Jackson again, shuffling it out of the zone. Final 20 seconds of the hockey game. In front of us, MACIAS right back into the zone. Sidesteps, Evan MACIAS fires a shot, glove save. Clark, far side. And slashing coming to MACIAS. He'll go to the box. Puck is dropped. One back for Yellowstone. That goes right across the front of the crease. There is the horn. And Jackson will take this hockey game, but I gotta tell you, it was an entertaining one. Super impressive effort to start out the season. These boys should not hang their heads low. Stars of the game for me would be Blaine Riley, number 3, opened up the scoring for Yellowstone. Followed by Parker Clark, just tremendous effort out there, netted one himself. Was able to make some key passes. And then definitely, without question, number 1 star of the game, REESE OUELLETTE. Bethany and Eric, you should be very proud of your young man here. He played a gem of a hockey game for his first game in as goaltender. Bright future the remainder of the year, no question about it. This team will be back in action tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. After the extra hour of sleep, don't forget to set your clocks back, and we'll see you in the morning.